SMS or short message service. First of all, I will describe introduction of SMS. SMS materialized on the wireless scene in 1991 Europe. The European Standard for Digital Wireless, now known as the Global System for Mobile Communication, included SMS from the start. In North America, SMS was made accessible at first on digital wireless networks built by early pioneers such as Bell South Mobility, PrimeCo and Nextel with others. These digital wireless networks are built on GSM, code division multiple access and time division multiple access standards. We will see SMS. SMS is an non-real-time text messaging service unlike voice which is real-time. And mobile phone let small message window where text messages are being typed and forwarded to selected one or multiple recipients. SMS length is around 160 characters. Written response is an interesting feature of SMS. SMS used signaling channel like post to dedicated channel. Friends, do you know about first SMS invert? A British engineer Neil Popworth sent the first SMS from a computer to a mobile phone belonging to the then director of Vodafone, Richard Jervis. He told Sky News. The message read simply, "Merry Christmas." Now I describe how does SMS work. When you send a text message, it first goes to a nearby cellular tower or pathway called the control channel and then into an SMS center. The SMS center resends that message to the tower closest to the recipients and then it goes to their phone. SMS also sends data associated with the message, including the length of the message, format, timestamp and destination. Let's now turn to what are the technical details in SMS. First technical detail is GSM or Global System for Mobile Communication. The SMS point-to-point was firstly defined in GSM. SMS cell broadcast defined by GSM. Second one is gateway providers. The SMS gateway providers facilitate SMS traffic between business and mobile subscribers. This can be classified as aggregators or server providers. Last technical detail is message size, based on which alphabet the subscriber has configured in the handset. This pilots to the maximum single short message size of 160 7-bit characters, 140 8-bit characters or 70 16-bit characters. Now we will see types of SMS. First type is flash SMS. Is that flash SMS appears directly on the main screen without user interaction and is not automatically stored in the inbox. Second type is silent SMS. Silent SMS are used to locate a person and according to create a full movement profile. It does not appear upon a display. This is a network infrastructure in SMS. Now turning our attention to Short Message Service Center, SMSC. A Short Message Service Center is the portion of a wireless network that handles SMS operations, such as routing, forwarding and storing incoming text messages on their way to desired endpoints. Wireless network operators connect SMSC through SMS gateways. Lastly, we will see what are the advantages and disadvantages of SMS. Advantages are less time is needed to communicate and this is very polite and cheap way for sending information. Next one is SMS notifications can be automated, and it is easy to type SMS as default words are provided for easy typing. Last advantage is with advancement in the technology, even smiley and emotion icons are further embedded in the SMS to notify the recipients about our present conduct. Disadvantages are the SMS size is limited to about 160 characters, so only can be sent short messages. And there is no evidence that SMS will be delivered to its destination. Third one is, it is impossible to know whether the recipient's person has seen or read the SMS or not. Last disadvantage is, they cannot be delivered to Do Not Disturb subscribers. This is the end of my presentation, and thanks for your attention, and thank you.